with nothing of the clock of the Baker's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, big pilots, hunky pilots, smoke, big biplanes, radial engines. It's all here with the Breitling wing walkers. Wings and Wheels 2014. Okay, let me tell you something about this team. I have seen them hundreds of times. In fact, many years ago in another life, I led them. And the view from the cockpit, I can tell you, is quite stunning. The view from the ground is equally stunning. And yes, I did once put my money where my mouth was and went up on the rig myself. And I can tell you that I have the greatest respect for those little girls, because wandering around the aircraft is not an easy thing to do, as I found out at my modest height and weight, getting up between the wires, up to 140 miles an hour and 4G. But let me tell you, every time they come around, they will be doing something different. So keep an eye out on the top of the wings, ladies and gentlemen. Real live living dolls. Here they are, Breitling Wing Walkers 2014. On the ground here, never mind up in the air at 140 miles an hour. Okay, here they are coming in on the cross axis, in towards us. What are they doing? Remember, every time something different. Look at those legs, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I defy any of you. Step forward and hold your leg up at nearly 90 degrees to the vertical on the ground, never mind. All sorts of different aircraft, fighters and so on. Over here in the UK. Now, let me tell you about that smoke that is drifting across you. It is the most environmentally friendly smoke you could possibly imagine. It's nothing like, oh my goodness me, they're upside down. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, 140 miles an hour, upside down, legs of timber. And that's why they wear those tight. In the lead is Dave Barrell, and with him Danielle Hughes. Danielle Hughes in her 8th year, Dave in his 8th year. Amazing. Here they come, pulling up. Look at that smoke, ladies and gentlemen. The airfield have gone IFR a minute. Pushing up. Oh, and now they're doing it upside down. Can you believe that? Upside, head points to the ground, blood rushing to the head, and then as they push up over the top. Now. The blood back up into their feet, but they're the wrong way up. You see, they're upside down. But now, in an instant, you see, they've gone the right way up. Watch them. Every time they come round, they will do something. Dave leads the team. Danielle Hughes, at the age of 14, was the UK National Taekwondo champion. Oh, my goodness me. Not girls to mess with. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing what we call a six-pack. At 90 degrees, you try this. Put a couple of chairs together. Put your head on one, your feet on the other. That requires... Marvellous. And if you can, then, well, come along, meet the team, and do it at 140 miles an hour. In the number 2 position there, Martin Carrington, 15 years with the team, probably one of the most experienced display pilots in the world this year alone. They have been in Al Ain, they've been in Kuwait, in Bahrain, in the Middle East. Coming in from the right, the smoke is going on, so again, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what they're going to do, but any moment we shall see what position the girls are in on the top of the wing. They look to be in the upright position, so they're descending and pulling up and right. Oh, they're going to go for it. The inverted mirror. They're going to try and touch hands. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. They're going to try and touch hands. Go for it. Go for it. Go on, Danielle. Go, go, go. Touching hands, a maneuver they very, very rarely do. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, I thought they were going to make it. The rig is operated on a clutch system by the girls, and it moves at tremendous speed as well. If they want to go from erect to inverted or to 90 degrees, they can do it. Standing there. Oh, look at this. They're offset 45 degrees. Look at that. Straight towards us, legs akimbo at 45 degrees. That takes some doing. So running in towards each other now. Again, it'll be one of the 24 maneuvers. There's that leg position, look, punching into the sky. Oh, the leg going up. Look at that. And then diving. Oh, and Humpty. There's that negative G again, being thrown on the cross-axis again. And there we are, they're set. Oh, one's doing that six-pack. It's Lydia's first year, so she had a bit of a baptism of fire. I think her first flight was in the rain, which is not good if you're a wing walker. It's like being slashed with knives. Whoa! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those legs. Outstanding. Never mind, leg up. Okay. There it is again, that cross 45 on the 45. Very clever, very clever. As long as you pull that 6G, if you weigh 10 stone, your body is 60 stone. 60 stone. Okay, head on once again now. Oh, that is so close. It made me blink. Again, I have to tell you, being up there, it is enormous fun because the view you get. So again, one of 24 maneuvers. They literally make it up on the day, depending on the conditions. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, it's a hard push down. Now they're going for about 150 miles an hour. Pulling up, oh, back-to-back barrel roll. That is a view from the rear cockpit, I can tell you. That is the back-to-back barrel roll. Beautifully flown. And you can see there that very tight turn Dave Barrell did. Martin cutting on the inside. Very clever trick to get himself back into position, not get left behind. Breitling, of course, their sponsors, one of the great supporters of aviation. So coming around the corner once again, we're always looking for something different. What position are they going to be in? Oh my goodness me, they've climbed out of the rigs, ladies and gentlemen. They're on the front of the wing, those little feet, tiny feet, inches of those massive metal slashing propellers. Look at that, they've climbed out of the rigs onto the top front of the wing and are sitting there. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes nerve. So that's quite a daring trick to climb out of the rig and onto the front of the wing. That really takes quite some doing. So what have we got here? Oh, they've gone over they've climbed back right over the top of the wing, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that? A full transit all the way over the top, standing on the front. They do that sometimes to shake their pilots' hands. Look at that. They move all the way from the front of the airplane over the top of the rig. Is that they're going to land on the grass, which allows the formation, P-51 Mustang there.